someone's missing, you have to use your voice. "215 little voices spoke up about a month ago. They've been crying for their mother for a long time. And their mother, the Mamanaki, all of our mother, the mother of the earth, she shared their voice a month ago, and we heard it. I know that the spirits that traveled here once have heard us, and they will help those children travel home. We need to keep using our voice, because our children are still missing.
Hello, I am Tammy, and you're watching Pride London Network.
That we sang is a traveling song. I've been told we don't have words in the language for goodbye. We say gigawap min minwa. I'll see you again. I'll see you on the trail. But as somebody who's been married for a long time, whenever I am able to be present at a joining of some sort, I remember that day for myself. I remember what it felt like to be wrapped in that quilt. To open the circle, not close the circle or end the ceremony, but to open the circle. Because for us, everything occurs in a circle. No beginning, no end, right? Every end is a new beginning. No beginning, no end.
There's a faraway land, so the stories all tell, somewhere beyond the horizon. If we can find it, then all will be well. Troubles there are few. Someday we'll go to Sala Salu. Sala Salu, Sala Salu, Sala Salu. I've had so much trouble finding my way there. When I get close, it disappears. If I can get there, I'm gonna stay there. If it takes me miles, if it takes me years. They say breezes are warm there and people are kind. Maybe it's something like heaven, high on a mountain or lost out at sea. Sooner or later I'll find it. I have a picture of how it will be on the day I do. Troubles will be through, and I'll be home with you. Sala Salu. Sala Salu, Sala Salu, Sala Salu, Sala Salu, Sala Salu, Sala Salu. I'll be home with you.
Hi there, I'm Jonathan. This is a song I wrote after being able to go to the movies for the first time since the start of the pandemic. This is Martin Eden. When the world slows down, thoughts dance out of time. You seep through my mind, our melodies intertwine. Take me out of town, lift my feet off the ground. A look or a touch from you turns the world from gray to black. Martin Eden, lost in eyes of sepia blue, flirting with Martin Eden. Da-da-da, daydreaming away, da-da-da, daydreaming away with you. If I could, I'd dress in shades of you, play out every scene, visit every place you've been. But Martin, I fear for you, your eyes such a shade of blue. Oh Martin, I fear for you. Always singing melodies, melodies, melodies of youth. Flirting with Martin Eden, lost in eyes of sepia blue. Flirting with Martin Eden. Touch from you turns the world from gray to blush. Flirting with Martin Eden, da-da-da, daydreaming away, da-da-da, daydreaming away with you, da-da-da, daydreaming away with you.
Before you leave home alone, before you leave what you have known, before you enter this cruel world, before you're hurt by what you've heard, know that it's not all that you think. And kids like us won't always win, because we're different from the rest. And kids like us, we are repressed. Your story's no one's but your own, a private tale you never told, a dirty secret in your mind, a truth you'll never leave behind. You know yourself and who you are, you're beautiful behind the scars. You love your family and your art, you'll never hide away your heart. I'll never let them kill my gay heart, my gay heart. I'll never let them steal my gay heart, my gay heart. I've come this far with what I've known. I made a start all on my own. I'll never let them kill my gay heart, my gay heart. Don't get discouraged, keep your hope. Don't let somebody tell you no. Don't be taken by self-doubt. Don't underestimate your wealth, because behind appearances, we're all bound by common threads. And if you look beyond the wall, you'll find that God will love us all. told, a dirty secret in your mind, a truth you'll never leave behind. You know yourself and who you are. You're beautiful behind the scars. You love your family and your art. You'll never hide away your heart. I'll never let them kill my gay heart, my gay heart. I'll never let them steal my gay heart, my gay heart. I've come this far with what I've known. I made a start all on my own. I'll never let them kill my gay heart, my gay heart. Them kill my gay heart, my gay heart. I'll never let them steal my gay heart, my gay heart. I've come this far with what I've known. I made a start all on my own. I'll never let them kill my gay heart, my gay heart.
When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water line. Well, the sky has finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella. Well, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, and orange, and green, and at least a million others. So tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. 'Cause the sky has finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella. Well, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Oh, tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. Everything's all right now, 'cause the sky has finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Well, let go of your umbrella, 'cause darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Yeah, there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head.
Hi there. Today we're doing something different. I'm going to interview our next performer right here on Zoom. And it's a new experience for me, and it's a new experience for her as well. This is Marianne McVicker. Marianne McVicker and I have something in common. Her family and my partner's family went to the same church together. So that was our first connection. And so the family all said, you have to have Marianne on your show. So I have done that just as an obligation to my family, but also because Marianne's a great performer. Hi, Marianne. Welcome to Sunday Morning Joy.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. So just tell us a little bit about your very musical family and your upbringing just north of Glencoe, and your musical experience too.
Yeah, so I grew up on a farm outside Glencoe, Ontario, which is just an hour from London or so. And as you mentioned, I went to Burns Presbyterian Church, and I started singing in their choir at a young age. Also, as you said, my family's quite musical, so they got me involved in music lessons when I was 4 years old. I started doing piano lessons with Laura Breen in Alvinston. And then a few years later, I started taking voice lessons as well. My grandma and my dad are very musical. They play piano, my dad plays guitar, and they helped me along my musical journey by sitting with me during the lessons and also when I was practicing as well. My uncles are in a Celtic rock band called the Mudmen, so they're also very musical, and it's always been a major part of my life having that musical influence in it.
Very nice. And then you, of course, have continued on in your education, your music education. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so once I finished high school, I completed my high school at Glencoe, and then I went to Beale for a year where I did some extracurricular music courses that Glencoe didn't offer. And then I went on to Western. So I was there for the past 4 years. I graduated last spring in 2020, and I did the Bachelor of Music with an honors in voice performance.
Great. So you've been performing in and around London, mostly with churches, correct?
Yes, yeah. I still do, like during COVID times, I've been doing videos that I send in for Burns Church as well. And I became a choral scholar with the Knox Presbyterian Church in St. Thomas in my final year of undergrad. So I was singing with them. And then when we went into the first lockdown, they became online, and I've been doing a few recordings for them as well. Also before lockdown, I was doing recitals with my friends from school. So that was really fun. And I hope to continue doing that in the future.
Let's hope, let's hope.
Yeah.
So today you're going to sing Like Barley Bending. Can you tell us a bit about the piece, the composer, the poet, and what the piece means to you?
Yeah, so it's a piece by Matthew Emery, who is a local composer from the area. And originally his music was suggested to me by my voice professor when I was getting ready to do my final recital for undergrad. And that's Gloria Gassi that I studied with, by the way. So his music just really spoke to me as soon as I started listening to it, and also reading the beautiful poetry that's by Sarah Teasdale. And in particular, this song, Like Barley Bending, the poetry is just so beautiful in the way it describes the scenery. And honestly, it kind of brought me back to being at the farm when you hear those lyrics of just that like tranquil, beautiful area. So I really enjoyed learning this piece, and then I was hopeful that it would be on my grad recital, but that also got canceled with the lockdown last year. So it's really nice to be able to perform this for an audience now.
Good, good. All right, so we're looking forward to hearing you. This is Marianne McVicker singing Like Barley Bending.
Happy Pride! Once again, my name is Stephen D'Amelio, president of Pride London Festival, and I am so honored and so thrilled to be standing in front of our entirely new Pride London Festival Board of Directors. We have our entertainment director, Petra, our sponsorship director, Gina. We have our new vice president, Miss Naomi. We have our director, Eric, and we have our treasurer, Frederick. Everybody, please help me welcome our entire board of directors, and from our family to yours, Happy Pride!